everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what ought to be a great matchup between the Oakland Raiders and the Washington Redskins. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And, Coach, we find ourselves... So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Go! 30 base.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Offense.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Still first down.
Let it. Mike, 56, right there, 56. Hey.
Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Well, officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
That's track. Shoot. Watch the shoot. Christian travel. Switch. Watch out.
They'll set up a throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll set up to throw. The open man here, Renfrow. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A Raider first down, 17 yards.
Not me to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
It seems like...
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Evan Ingram with touchdown number 7 on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told them?
And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. They'll run on first down. Boom. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to find and complete it to Renfrow. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there of 20 yards. They'll look to throw now on first down. Well, this is caught by Williams. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted but it winds up falling incomplete. Allen, the intended receiver, third down here.
So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field
in the drive in order to finish this one off.
And it's caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the
and that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Hunter Renfrow with touchdown number 7. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter.
Ready up. 50 seconds to Mike. Watch the run. Watch the run.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And now look at this. Big gain but a fumble. And the Redskins scoop it. So we're in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. This quarterback now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Kill. Who draw forfeit?
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Recon, 132-5.
2nd and 15. Flush to his right. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 22 yards there, a first down. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch it.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Tyrell Williams with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Raiders able to So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. A Raider first down, 17 yards. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Buying time to his left. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Come on, set. 15 line. 15 line. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. 5.
On play action, they'll throw. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in.
Here we go.
Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Only a yard that time, second and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. They'll go with Boone. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on third and goal. Looking to throw. A bullet throw, but incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch. He's
caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really...
With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Strong safety Landon Collins, the one who got a hand in there, knocked it away.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They're going to look to throw. Flushed out right. He's got his man. It's Williams. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Montez Sweat just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete. Kyle Fuller there defensively. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that one.
How about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it, and the return here will go to the 31-yard line. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The end result, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he's got this down to the 35. They've got another 1st down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
He'll let this go for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the 1st half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the 2nd half.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. From 21 yards away. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Ready? 56. Check 56. Coming to you. Coming to you.
They go play action here on 1st down. Flush to his right. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off near the 44. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Caught outright by Renfro. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him a 1st down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
A good pickup there, a 22. And these numbers on our monitor are getting hard to believe. He's closing in now right on the doorstep of 500 yards passing.
I'm glad that you watched the monitor and said it first because I had trouble absorbing that. That's big time right there, right? That means everything just about has gone right for them and his squad in this game. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. That one good for 26 and a first down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. Again, they're going to go with Boone. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. The Redskins on 3rd down, putting an extra man here in the secondary. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. This will be caught at about the 5. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Let's go, Hattie. Let's go, Hattie. Everyone get it.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Check the backer, check the backer. Check. He's coming. Double up. Hard. Ready.
On 2nd down. Boom. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
That drive that really increased their cushion.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Throwing left side, it's complete. 25 yards that time. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Now back to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed.
Come on, fellas.
A big play that time for the Raiders. 43 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Back to throw here. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. He was on point throwing the ball right there. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
61, matchbox lights.
On 1st down. Boom. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a Raider 1st down. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And then when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
Foul, face mask, defense.
They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
They'll keep it on the ground. Boom. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. 2nd and 6. He's got it. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the Redskins scoop it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get them. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
Ready. 15 line. 15 line.
Here we go.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. That's caught at the 25. A big play that time for the Raiders. 49 yards. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. He'll drop to throw. Now this will be caught. Tyrell Williams. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. 2nd and 4. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Evan Ingram, a beast in the red. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll run on first down. Boom. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
They'll keep it on the ground. Boom. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And they're going to face a 3rd down. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Got a man, it's complete. Williams. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Check 9. Slam.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jenkins, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow him down.
He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Oakland, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. Home next week. Meanwhile, for Washington, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready?
Get ready, no.
This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Potts, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Ready. Set. Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady. To the letter rock. Turn it up. We giving a show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space it out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind?
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. You're tuned in to Sunday Night Football.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Come on, set. 10-2 start.
Watch the run, watch the run.
Cut up.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got his man. It's Williams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll set up the throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score. Give yourself your
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman, because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
I think that's a big-time play there, because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
And Ingram holds it in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Raider 1st down, 17 yards. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He'll run it. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Hey, rock it, rock it. Shoot.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll look to throw here. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
He's got a man. It's Williams. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
We used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
He's coming. We got double up. Pilot, 64, weak. Hey, Alpha. On the ball.
They'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And now the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. A 9-yard After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10.
Hey, high 7. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, Graves got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Evan Ingram was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Graves. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. That catch, by the way, kind of noteworthy. It's number 764 in his career. Ties him with Hall of Famer James Lofton.
And he's done it just as James Lofton did in his career. Smooth.
He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A Raider first down, 17 yards.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains, and really it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And they're going to set up shop at the 27. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. The open man here, Renfrow. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. 2nd down and inches. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was. Looking
for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Quentin Williams breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
With the score tied 7-7.
Second quarter from Oakland, the homestanding Raiders with the football here as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. These two teams all tied after 1.
Hey, Jet, go.
Throw left side, taken in by Renfro.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36.
The throw complete here to Williams.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
On the carry, it's Boone.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Operating from the gun. Graves. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
Hunter Renfro
with touchdown number 8 on the year as they have taken. We pick it up second quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive. Throwing on first down.
Graves. Caught out right by Renfro.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A Raider first down, 17 yards.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw.
Graves.
It's Williams on the catch. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw.
Graves.
Escaping the pressure right. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield. So we are in the second quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. On first down,
Graves.
And his throw here's incomplete.
Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
On 2nd down now. Boom. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Good open field tackling there. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
On 1st and 10, Graves. And that is incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Give them 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. The escapability in evidence there is that one. Good for 15 and a first.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Looking to throw. Graves. Renfro bringing it in over the middle. And it's a fumble. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And his guys are going to take over at the 33. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. On first down. Boom. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. Give them 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Off play action. Graves. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the third quarter. Off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. A Raider first down, 17 yards. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
Looking to throw on second down. Graves. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
Let's go. Interception, baby.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Off the play fake. Graves. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Graves. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect it. Off the bootleg. Graves. Going deep here for Allen.
And that's caught inside the 35. Give him 35 yards there on the third down conversion.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end. And now it's second down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Back. Check 13. Ready.
Off play action. Graves. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 19.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Offense.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They go play action here on first down. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
This defense could use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
Throwing on third and long. Graves. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. As his guys are in. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll run on first down. Boom. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Oh, boy, partner, did that just happen? I've got my hand over my eyes right now because, like him, it's going to haunt my dreams, too. He was wide open. How did he overthrow him there?
Defensively, just very lucky. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Now, how about that? Defensive coordinator, perfectly in sync, dials up a blitz. And the man in the middle, he's the one who gets home.
Big Mike.
Big Mike.
Got a man, it's complete. Williams. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
Down, 50, play.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Sit up.
Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Raider linemen might have been moving. And that'll set him back 5.
On the set, Christian, travel.
Kill, turn up.
Let's go.
From the gun, Graves. Flush to his right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. Back now in the East Bay. It's the Raiders with a lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Give them 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Two jet bombers. Lock it, lock it.
Deuce. Hey, alert three.
There.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further.
You got it.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Go.
They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. Second and 3. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Evan Ingram, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. They had the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun, you know.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down. Boom. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of it?
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
Escapes the defender. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Throwing on first down. Graves escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. On 3rd and 2, Graves. You don't see that a ton, do you? The cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return, and the Jets will take over 1st and 10. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
60 outlaw.
Let's go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Ready.
53, Mike. Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that.
Get it.
Operating from the gun, Graves. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off inside the 5. Past the 10 to the... So this one, a victory for the Oakland Raiders. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover.
Rick Rock. Tick-tock. West hip-hop.
off the hook and you don't really want none. But if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll it when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard, my team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, I get it. I got cleats on my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my head, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. Your team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass.
I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
18 Gator. Recon 132 fighter. Ready?
On first down, Graves flushed out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that, give him clean lanes to throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw. Graves. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 24 yards.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
97's the mic. 97's the mic. 97's the mic.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's got it to Williams. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season as his guys are on. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Off the play fake. Graves. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that could be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Looking to throw. Graves. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw. Graves. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And now following the touchdown, here comes this offense back out onto the field as they will take over with a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Graves. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Now this one complete on the slant route. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 44-yard line. Looking to throw. Graves got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Graves. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Going to throw right side here, complete. That one goes for 30 yards. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
Now, a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Protein spill, snap.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down. Throwing on first down. Graves. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
The open man here, Renfro. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary. And I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
Give him 12 yards that time at an Oakland first down. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Check 99. Check 99.
Off play action. Graves eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Operating from the gun. Graves. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Here now, Johnny Townsend, as he'll punt it away for the second time. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one.
That's it, baby.
After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5.
Here we go. Single.
Ready.
To throw from his end zone. Graves going right side here, and that's complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 15. Give him 12 yards that time at an Oakland first down.
On the ready.
So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14. Back to throw. Graves. Open man, that's Renfro. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Graves That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. Flush to his right. Now this will be caught. Tyrell Williams. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. A big play that time for the Raiders. 44 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. And he comes back with one complete. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a 1st down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Hey, high 7.
To throw on 2nd down. Graves to the goal line, but it's incomplete. 3rd down and goal. This Denver defense trying to hold up for one more play. From the gun, Graves. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. So now 4th and goal. You're trailing by a decent amount here. What are you doing, Coach Davis?
Well, I've got to think to myself, just how many more opportunities am I going to have this close and have this chance? I've got to go for it right here.
So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On 1st down, Graves. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Escaping the pressure right, and this is incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
To throw on 3rd down, Graves. He's got a man. It's Williams. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that
play. Well, this is caught by Williams. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 11 yards there, just like last play.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfect. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. From 4 yards out. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, Graves. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again, Graves. Caught outright by Renfro. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Hunter Renfrow. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. To throw from his end zone. Graves. Renfrow bringing it in over the middle. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider 1st. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
A throw over the middle, taken in. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A Raider 1st down, 17 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Operating from the gun, Graves. He's going to find and complete it to Renfrow. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give him 12 yards that time at an Oakland 1st down. Throwing on 1st down, Graves. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Graves. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
I know the debate always rages about whether you want to be in man coverage or zone coverage versus slant routes, and there's pros and cons either way, but a big pro to being in zone versus the slant. If you don't backpedal and you read it right away, you can see it the whole time because the quarterback, through his eyes, when he gets ready to throw it, you just react and go right to the football, and on that play, got there and batted it away.
21 yards there on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Graves. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Throwing again. Graves. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. They're looking at 3rd and the nose of the football. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider 1st.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again, Graves. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders! Hunter Renfrow, his 2nd. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On 1st down, Graves. It's Williams on the catch. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, Graves eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. The Raiders on third down. They've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. This time it's 3rd and 3. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. A Raider first down, 17 yards. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. Boom. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've had plenty of success. 8 conversions, looking for a 9th. This will be 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Graves. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
They'll run with Boone here. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. As we get late in this one, is altitude a factor for a visiting team in Denver? Is that something that's overplayed?
No, it's real, and I know a lot of the visiting teams like to downplay it because they don't want to get into the heads of their players, but you can't avoid it. As soon as you get to the locker room, you get to the stadium, they always post it in there. Welcome to Denver. Altitude 5,280 feet. The air is rare.
They'll keep it on the ground. Boom. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Jenkins. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Such a long drive here. 3 points. That would be a disappointment, but I don't know if you can go for it here, can you?
Well, you know, the defense was really giving them a lot all the way downfield, and now they've stiffened. Forget that bend, don't break. Now they don't even want to let them get a yard, do they? So in this spot, you remember what the coaches told us before the ball game? Any drive.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
56. Mike's 56. Ready? Let's go.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ballgame. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Boom. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? They'll run it now out of the gun. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. That's going to set him back 5 yards. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that to 13. The win will move them to 7 and 2 now on the year. And they'll have another road date next week with the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, the turnaround hasn't materialized as they fall to 2.